so you have the Security Council with the vetoes and everything, and you have the general. We need to work on lifting the sanction regime. And of course, what I'm hoping is that with a truly new inclusive government in place on the 1st of March, this will help us in lifting also sanctions. UN Security Council, you have Chapter 6 resolutions, you have Chapter 7 resolutions, but willing to give them a chance.
You think the Iraqis are the most...
They are, oh yes. Yeah. This is about developing a new social contract for Syria. So obviously very important that all segments of the Syrian society is part of that process. And this is also what we want to see with the National Conference, that all Syrians are feeling that they can give input, that their advice is heard, and that there is a real dialogue between what will then hopefully be a new inclusive transitional government and the Syrian people through the national dialogue, and then we will see how the national dialogue will develop. By and large, I think the important thing is not, of course, whether it is 3 months or not, but it is whether they will deliver on what they have said all along, that this will be an inclusive process, where all Syrians will be included. The presence was seen as an attempt for also, indeed. But the meeting he had with the military factions, that sort of then appointed him as the president. It's very important that the new structures of the state is coming in place quickly, and that there is an offer to those who are no longer in service of the army or the security services, that there are other job opportunities, and that people do not feel that they are excluded from the future of Syria. I think there is, really, in my opinion, no argument for why this thing. It's important that Israel is now returning to the status quo and that they withdraw from the territories that they were occupied since then. I'm hopeful that it should be possible to find a solution to this, and we will of course continue to go between the Syrian authorities and the Syrian government.